Have you ever wondered how your brain makes sense of the world around you? From the moment you wake up to the minute you fall asleep, your brain is constantly bombarded with sensory information. But how does it turn this flood of data into meaningful experiences? Sensation refers to the process of detecting stimuli from our environment through our senses, such as our sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. It involves the raw input of sensory information without any interpretation or meaning attached to it. For example, when you touch a hot stove, your sensory receptors in your skin detect the heat and send signals to your brain, which immediately says, move your hand quickly and probably ouch. Perception involves interpreting and making sense of the sensory information received by the brain. It's the process of organizing, identifying, and interpreting sensory information to understand the world around us. In the case of touching a hot stove, perception involves reorganizing the sensation as pain and understanding the need to remove your hand from the stove to avoid further injury. Sensation serves as the foundation for perception. Without sensation, there would be no raw data for the brain to interpret the world around us. Each sense, the sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch, provides unique information about the environment, which is essential for our perception of the world. For example, when you look at a piece of fruit, your eyes detect the various colors, shapes, and textures, the sensations, which are then processed by your brain to perceive the fruit as an apple or an orange. Perception. The influence of perception on our behavior. Perception refers to the process of organizing, interpreting, and making sense of sensory information received from the environment. Perception significantly influences our behavior and decision-making processes. Our perceptions can be influenced by various factors, including past experiences, cultural background, and personal biases. For example, if someone has a phobia of spiders due to a past traumatic experience, their perception of a harmless spider may be distorted, leading to fear and avoidance behavior. Sensation and perception in everyday life. Sensation and perception play crucial roles in our everyday experiences, from enjoying a delicious meal to navigating through a crowded street. These processes enable us to make sense of the world and interact with it effectively. For example, when you bite into a slice of pizza, your taste buds detect the flavors, the sensation, and your brain interprets them as savory, salty, or spicy, the perception, contributing to your overall enjoyment of the meal. The brain plays a central role in both sensation and perception. It receives sensory input from the environment around us and processes this information to create our perceptions of the world. Different regions of the brain are responsible for processing various sensory modalities, such as the visual cortex for sight and the auditory cortex for hearing. For example, when you listen to music, your ears detect the sound waves, which is a sensation, and your brain processes them to perceive the melody, rhythm, and lyrics, the perception, allowing you to enjoy the music.